Hey, we're here. Back from
here.
London.
Knackered.
Oh, really tired. He's walked me about 10 miles every day. So exhausted. Oh, look, we got comments already. So, Tony Perry, hi to you, Tony and Sue.
Hi, lad. Thank you for. Oh, I could put these on. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, it's got to show them on the screen, haven't we?
There we go. Hi,
Oh,
lad. Thank you for
you're very welcome, Tony and Sue, and lovely to have you with us.
We have Graham. Hello from Graham.
Oh, always good to have Graham and Alison with us as well. Hi.
Alice, hello there.
Oh,
hello,
Alice. Always good to have Alice. It's always good to have them all. But Alice especially.
Stephen Brown, evening everybody.
Hey, Stephen.
It's like a community, isn't it?
Yeah, I love it.
Mandy.
Hey,
Happy
Mandy.
February.
Oh, yeah. Hey, it's the month of love, isn't it? What you doing for me on the 14th?
Probably work.
It has been over 20 years.
Where are we? Alex White. Hello, guys.
Hey, Alex. That's Cruising with the Whites.
It is, yes.
Always good to see you, boys.
Katrina McSherry.
Hey, Katrina.
Hello,
Hi.
Katrina.
How you doing?
Alison Bell. Hi, guys.
Alison
Hello,
Bell. Hi. Good to have you with us as well, Alison.
Mandy, no way I'm
Trying
trying
to
to No way. Billy Blacklock. Evening, guys.
Hey,
Hello,
Billy. How you doing?
Dimitri England. New background. Evening, guys. We just don't
Yeah.
do the thing. It's because, sorry, I'll quickly tell them. Every time we've been doing this, we've been having problems with the internet. So we thought we'd come a bit closer to where the internet box thing is. So
Yeah, it's just there. So we're as close as we can be.
So at the moment, it's got 2 bar. And I'm hoping it stays that way. We'll see.
Yeah, can I do a quick cruise joke?
Oh, God, guys. Seriously. You might want to leave.
I'm sorry, but I think we've got to have a cruise joke in. I missed all the cracker jokes over Christmas. So, ready for this one? So, what happened to the passengers when the red cruise ship crashed into the blue cruise ship?
I think I know the answer, so I'm not going to say it, though.
They were all marooned.
Oh, my word. Is there a tumbleweed emoji?
The next live one will be better.
Oh my word! Guys, if you want to leave, I'm okay with that.
Right, so
Jummy, hello, Jummy. How are you?
Hello, Jummy. Good to see you.
Right, Mandy, we'll do a couple more, then we'll crack on.
Yes, because at 7:20, we are going to spend 10 minutes looking at the Into the Drink booklet. We should have done it last time, and we got so tied up with the questions that we're going to give it 10 minutes just to go through each of the pages, so that if people have come to specifically see that, they're not going to leave disappointed. So 7:20 for 10 minutes, but any other time we'll keep going with the comments, and if you have any questions, then please answer them. And we've also got a few shout outs.
We do. Do you want to do those first, or do you want to carry on with the hello?
Should we do the quick shout outs?
Okay.
So firstly, a big shout out to Chris Hadlington, who's been poorly. So I really hope, Chris, that you're on the mend. And I haven't seen you with us yet tonight, but hopefully you're getting better.
Yes.
And we've got a big hi to Del and Cheryl. Hi, Del and Cheryl.
I keep saying Del and Shell. I don't know why. I do apologize. Del and Cheryl.
Yeah, Del contacted us. He's watching on his TV and he can't join in with the chat.
Piano.
But he was interested about cameras. So, Del, we are definitely going to talk. If we don't fit it in today, we're definitely going to show you what we use when we're on our cruises to take pictures. And if we don't do it today, we will do it next time.
Should we do a quick shout out to Ian and Stacey as well?
Oh, Ian and Stacey. Hi, yeah.
Hello, Ian and
How you doing?
Right, should we carry on with our things?
You want to do a few more questions? And then we'll go back to a few more thank yous.
Yes.
I've got a few people.
Where were we? We were Mandy, I think. We were Mandy Scott. Evening, everybody. Hello,
Hey,
Mandy.
Mandy, how you doing?
Kevin Jackson. Hi, we're going on Explorer 2 on the 11th of February. Can't wait. Oh, where are you going, Kev?
It's one we haven't done.
No, I want to know where
We've done Explorer, but never Explorer 2. I think it's in the Canaries. Ooh. Yeah, we'd love to do Explorer 2 because we want to see what the adult only is like, and it's the only full-time.
You say adult entertainment.
Well, there might be because it's adults only.
I hope not.
We did have that comedian once, didn't we, on Discovery? No, he did a late show for adults only, but
Jill Bullard.
Hey, Jill.
Hi, Jill. Hello, Jill. How are
good
you?
to see you.
John's in the room.
Hey, wouldn't be the same without John.
We've just changed it, John. It's purely based on that internet issue we keep having. And I keep checking it, making sure it doesn't go down.
Yeah, we're close to the box.
We are.
And so we don't want no lagging tonight. If we lag, let us know because we'll be on to our company
tomorrow. David Taylor, hi
David.
Hi,
how you doing?
We're okay.
Yeah.
Like Mick's got a steaming cold.
I'm a bit tired and I picked up a bug in London. So I'm a bit chesty and coffee.
And I'm just trying to stay away from it as much as I can.
Yeah. He can't afford to get sick with his new job.
John McDonald, hi guys, just joined us watching the mighty Arsenal who beat Man City. That's more his domain. I can't stand.
Oh, I'm happy about that one. Yeah, good for Arsenal are on the up, definitely.
Alison says it's still a bit fuzzy.
Oh no!
I'm not having this.
Are we fuzzy to everyone
I'll
else?
be on the phone tomorrow.
Yeah.
It should be alright. It's got 2 bar. Oh, where's that bar's gone?
Oh, we've lost our bars, folks. Not looking good.
Back.
Still a bit fuzzy anyway. Okay, well keep us posted and we'll keep an eye on that.
Katrina has oh. I think she's laughing at your joke there, Mike.
Oh, good. I'm glad somebody enjoyed it. I tested it on someone earlier and they laughed. They appreciated a dad joke.
Keith Lester, hello and good evening.
Hey, Keith, good to see you.
Mandy's like, bye. Just kidding. I don't blame you, man.
Come back.
Don't blame me, love.
Please. The next one will be better.
The jokes are up to the usual standard. Yes, shocking. Shocking jokes they are.
Oh, they'll get better. The one I've got for the next stream is a belter.
I didn't know about this.
Oh, I'm going to start coming up.
Oh, no.
Till I run out of cruise jokes. We're going to get one at a time.
Patsy has put, hi guys.
Hey, Patsy, good to see you.
Hello.
Good to have you with us.
Mandy, Mandy's coming in with the questions. Sent back some own info. Not sure if you got it though. Are you excited yet?
I'm very excited. Mandy, I will check. I know because we've been away, I'm a little bit behind in catching up with things. So I do apologize and I will chase that up tomorrow when I can sit at the computer and have a few hours. But I really appreciate you sending that. We're so excited, aren't we? Because it's a new cruise company for us.
It is going to be, it's either going to be hit or miss.
You know, it's a bit hard because we don't want to pull away from
well,
the
it's one of those ones that everyone says is really good. So if we go on it and love it, then P&O might be a whole new thing for us, but we might hate it and that'll just stop it in its tracks. P&O.
And I have to say, we'll give a shout out to Kerry and Stuart because they are on it at the moment. My last known, I can't say sightings, can I? I last knew they were in Antigua, I think, yesterday at Nelson Stockyard, which we loved, didn't we?
I love Nelson.
And they loved it as well. So, Kerry and Stuart, we're really missing you. You've been away for so long. Lucky you. Hurry up back. We miss you. But they've been sending us lots of things to get us excited about it as well. So, yes, definitely getting excited, Mandy. And I'll go look for that email and search that out tomorrow.
John has put a thumbs up today from Chris Haddington.
Oh, that's good.
Fair play.
Good.
Is Chris poorly then?
Yeah, he's poorly. He had an operation. I won't go into detail.
Poor Chris. Chris, sending you out.
Hope you're on the mend now.
Yeah. Alex White, we both got new phones recently, so should have good photos for our cruise next month.
Where are you going, boys? You did say. I think you're on Explorer 2 as well.
I'm sure they said Explorer 2.
I think you're Explorer 2, but that's great.
Excuse me, Mrs. We're
the dog's playing. You know, it's like I'd have tired her out for tonight if I'd have been here, but she just wants to play. Yeah, my iPhone is now, I should have changed it last September, but I've now got this, which is the DJI Action 5. And so I'm sort of trying to learn this and veer away from this, but I'm definitely going to replace.
He says he's got it. I'm the one that does all the small camera filming. Like when you see I do the nutshells, there's the really fast hyper motion shots and stuff. It's me because he just lags behind. But
I'm looking forward with the fields to.
Are you showing this as well or not?
No, we will. I think we need a little bit more time to do the cameras and stuff. So we'll see if we've got time later. If not, we'll dedicate that for the next one.
Mandy has put, we're doing Explorer Caribbean in November. I know you two have. We did do the Explorer in the Caribbean. No, we did
the Explorer in the Mediterranean, but we
Yes.
have been with Marella twice to the Caribbean.
loved
Once to Cuba, Costa Rica, Colombia, which was an amazing cruise. And the second time we did the Paradise Islands and Taste of the Tropics.
And can I quickly jump in?
Go on.
Jump in. Mike saw today that Ambassador are doing Havana.
Yeah.
Morella took that off their itinerary, and
Yeah.
Ambassador picked it up. So if you want to go, because it is really good, even though I wasn't too fussed at the time, it is really good.
Yeah. We've sort of looked at Ambassador, and I said to Dave the other day, we're not sure about the ship, but I said to Dave the other day that I've noticed they're starting to expand their itineraries. And then when I saw somewhere today that they're doing Havana, I was really surprised because sadly Marella stopped doing that, and it was an amazing cruise, wasn't it?
It was a good cruise.
But I guess the Explorer, I think, is doing the Aruba and Curacao and
Lily,
that direction. Is that too much, folks?
Yeah.
What you do when you just want to play?
Just hold her.
Come here.
Sorry, this is what she does. When she's not getting attention, she just does this.
She wants to play. She wants to play. She doesn't want to come up.
Right. Well, sorry about that, guys.
I've got running around with a toy.
She's
Come
back from ever coming on alive again.
This is the one that's causing the problem.
Blame my mother. She bought this. If you're in the room, Eileen.
Oh, I haven't seen your mother tonight. Right, hold on. Let's try and tire her out.
Steve Marley has put, good evening, chaps. How was the trip to the Big Smoke?
Oh.
We loved it. I loved it because we watched the Book of Mormon. We didn't know much about it.
My name is Elder Green.
Christ. It was absolutely
amazing.
insanely funny.
Amazing.
If you're religious, do not watch it, whatever you do.
Or if bad language offends you, don't watch it. But
so good.
It was hilarious. Probably the funniest night we've had in a long time since the exchange.
Yeah.
On the Voyager.
Look who's in the room.
Who's in the room?
Chris. I'm here every day.
Hey, that's so good to hear, Chris. We have been worried about you, but Sarah's been keeping everybody updated, so that certainly helped.
Big love, Chris. Big love.
But glad you're on the mend.
Bethan has put, hi, we're doing Voyager in May.
Wow.
The Mediterranean, and Explore 2 in August, Croatia. First time with Mariah. You are going to love, I'm not sure about the Med because we haven't done that one, but you're going to love Croatia.
But we do love Voyager. Voyager, my favourite Marella ship so far. But we've enjoyed them all, so it's only a fraction ahead of the others that we've done. But yeah, and Croatia is so beautiful. Some amazing places in Croatia. Are you doing Kota though? Because Kota in Montenegro was wow.
If they don't, they do Kopor, and I think that's what it's called. Not as nice, I think, as Kotor, but come here, stop running away.
We love Croatia, so many interesting places to see, full of history.
Alex White said, no, it's fine for me. I'm assuming he means the camera.
Ah, right, yes. Yeah. No, I mean, I was going to change mine last year, and then because I got the DJI Action 5, I decided that if I got a new phone, I would not use the DJI Action 5. So I really want to try and move on to that because it's so small to carry.
John's put, yes, fuzzy and huge hands. Now, I don't know. I never know if John's actually joking or not. But it does worry me, the fact that the bars keep going.
Yeah, don't worry. Let's crack on.
Oh, sorry. Crack on.
Question from Jill.
Jill, question. We're doing a repositioning cruise in November from Malaga to Barbados.
Ooh.
Is that something you would consider? Yes, it is. The only problem we have is me. I get bored really quickly. It's my ADHD, which I'm meant to have had. We haven't got it, but I get bored. Just like many people do. Sea days aren't for everyone. Sea days 1 or 2 is okay. But a repositioning more than 2 days, I think I'll be done.
I have to say that these are where you get the real bargains. We had our local TUI shop here advertise only about 2 weeks ago, a 23-day repositioning cruise, and it was just £2,000. And what I saw in that one that I haven't seen in the others, because it was 23 days, you still did about 10 Caribbean islands before you come across. And I would have jumped at that. I'd have grabbed him and said, come on, we got to do this. £2,000 for a 23-day all-inclusive cruise. Absolute bargain. And I know that last year I was watching some of the repositionings from Malaga. And yes, you've got you know, I think Dave would struggle on those 5 or 6 sea days crossing the Atlantic, but
Definitely.
I would definitely do it.
We have got Patsy saying we're going on Voyager on the 27th. Can't wait.
Wow, the end of this month.
Yeah, I still love Voyager. I miss Voyager.
Yeah, you'll have so much fun on there, Patsy. It's a really good ship, and you know, just lately, because people have obviously come, spoke to us, and then gone on the cruise. So many have come back. I've got to say, this is a good point to bring in John McDonald. John, I hope you're watching. John sent us an email over the weekend and thanking us for advice and that he'd been on the Voyager and he'd had an absolutely amazing time. I'm so happy our advice was helpful, John. I really appreciate you sending me. He sent some information about the fridges, the fact that they're definitely missing out the cabins on Voyager, that he has to have his medicine in cold storage, and he wasn't provided a fridge, which is been very conflicting because we've heard they will provide you.
Yeah.
But he wasn't, and he had to go and get it. They stored it for him, but he had to go and get it when he could. And he also updated us on the plugs, but I will save that for next time and show you the picture that he sent me with the plug configuration.
I think we should write to Marella and get confirmed what they're doing with the fridges, because
it's really confusing.
It's here, there, and everywhere all the time.
Yeah, because John did tell me as well that he got friends who were in a balcony and they hadn't got a fridge. So does that mean it's just sweets onwards, or have they gone as well?
That's unfair though, because like for people that, well, like I can't be bothered saying a suite or something like that, a balcony, you would have thought you'd have got one in there, but it doesn't matter. It shouldn't be based on what they seem as this class system, balconies and inside. They should be readily available. They always were. They got rid of them.
I'm just a little bit surprised that, you know, they haven't provided a fridge if you need one, because I can't imagine how awkward it must be having to go to reception every time you want medicine.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised. We were under the impression if you asked that they would provide you one. But I would still say try ringing the assisted travel team and asking them the question.
Definitely. Kevin Jackson has put, we're celebrating my 66th birthday. That will be our 42nd wedding anniversary, and we will be renewing our vows. Explore tours in the Caribbean. That's a lot going on, Kevin. Fair play. So happy birthday and happy wedding anniversary. And
that is three celebrations really.
As well, yeah, in the Caribbean.
That's amazing. I've never been married twice as long as us.
It feels like I've been married as long as your birthday.
I guess 21 years has been a long slog, hasn't it? But congratulations. You're going to have an amazing time.
You will. Donna Cooper.
Hey, Donna. Good to see you. It's always good to have Donna with us.
Just made it.
Just made it. Oh, better late than never.
Neil G has put just over 3 weeks to go until our first cruise, which will be on the Voyager.
Wow.
Booked about 10 months ago, and now can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, I bet you can't wait for that, mate.
I know. It's all these people that are going in February. I said to Dave today, you know, we haven't gone away, and I love my winter sun. And this is the first year, the last 2 years, we've been away to the Caribbean in the winter, and I've really missed not having some winter sun and the thought of everybody, all you people going to the Caribbean, and we know what you're going to and how beautiful it is and the amazing time you're going to have. But we're excited for you. We'll try and do it again next year.
Alex White has put Marella Explorer. Now that goes back to the question before.
So, and I think, Alex, I'm still confused because I thought you were going to the Canaries, but I'm now thinking, are you going Caribbean?
Yeah, because I thought you were going Canaries. And I thought it was Explorer 2.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was Explorer.
Yeah. Oh, well, again, Explorer. We loved Explorer, didn't we? I love the ship.
Did. Maria Whitehouse. Hi, both.
Hi, Maria.
The river tubing next week. You made us laugh when you said that you'll swim short. That's when she got the tube. He went down the hallway with his bum in and out.
I tell you what, you have to go backwards into the ring. I was the first one in as well. First time I've been first for anything. I was there in the queue. I'm getting in first. And I didn't realise as well, you could ask for the ones with the back supports. But I was a bit worried then when I sort of backed myself and jumped into this ring. And as I jumped in, my shorts came down. And because they were wet inside, I had a bit of a wet bum. But
another fish jumped out.
But I couldn't hitch them back up. I was like stuck all the way down there with my bum out. Fortunately, no one could see it.
But can I just quickly say there with a tip? If you go in, try and avoid the ones with the backrest because they're uncomfortable. You sit upright, With these, you're sort of relaxed into it.
Yeah, I have to say, I was a bit worried when I went in that I thought, oh God, I'm not going to be good with this with my back. But it was really comfy and I didn't have an issue. And it was just the most amazing trip. I thought it would be like 10 minutes and it'll all be over, but it was over an hour, wasn't it? Going down this river, watching animals being slaughtered on the side. And it was quite an experience. The weather and it wasn't the best day, was it? But it was just lovely, lazing down, rolling.
It was one of those typical Caribbean days. Like it was overcast, then out of nowhere it was sunny again, and then it was overcast, and a bit of drizzle, sunny. It was nice. Do you want to tell them another joke?
Oh, another one.
Go on.
Oh, I thought I was only going to do one today.
Let's try and peak
the
room up.
Yeah, Dave, do you know, last week I had to tell my luggage that we weren't going on a cruise this winter. And now I'm having to deal with emotional baggage.
Oh my good God.
I said it was a good one. No?
I'm so sorry.
You didn't appreciate it.
If you want to know where the unsubscribe button is.
I've got more.
No,
if our subscribers go down, talking of which, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It helps us out a great deal. And also, don't forget to hit the like button, because we always forget to ask, don't we, for people to hit the like button. It really helps our channel.
And to be fair, the bell as well, because then you'll get notifications when we're going live and new content coming out. Yeah,
because we're going to have lots coming out on P&O. So for us, it seems a good fit. I mean, Marella don't do the field, so we needed to look for another company. And for us, it's really, I think, a good progression. If you've done a Marella, then maybe you want to try someone else, then P&O, I think, would be the next obvious one.
That's what I put 32 days. And I'm assuming that's when they're going in 32 days.
Ah, very nice.
Very nice.
Right, Dave, I really think that we'll do a couple more, but we must show this booklet.
Okay, Spaghetti Yeti. Hello.
Hey,
hello.
I love it. Spaghetti Yeti.
Mandy Benton, my dogs are going mad at the squeaky. Sorry.
Oh,
she got a marrow bone.
She got a bone now. She'd do well if she got that to squeak.
Booked the P&O Aurora in December, go to Norway in search of the Northern Lights. I hope we see them as well.
That'd be amazing.
It'll be our first P&O cruise. Oh,
I have to say though, I think the Aurora is one of the smaller P&O ships.
Which I probably rather.
Yes, that probably would have suited us a lot better, because not only are we trying P&O, but we're trying a large cruise ship, 5,000 passengers, and we're a bit like that with that. But Kerry and Stuart made me feel better about that.
Richard Pulling.
Hi, Richard. How you doing?
Okay, yeah. Hi, Richard.
Sorry, I was a bit slow there, wasn't I?
You got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Last one then, and then we'll carry on.
Yeah, then we'll just go through the drinks booklet.
There are very few solo trips on Marella this summer. Most disappeared last week. And lucky I got one last month.
Oh, well done.
On my trip, Ambassador or Fred Olsen for an alternative. Well, Ambassador would be a good one to go with, because I know that they're on the up and up. Fred Olsen, good company, but expensive. Not the cheapest Fred Olsen.
I've heard very good things about Fred Olsen, and I think either you've got, you never know. We weren't sure when we booked our first Marella cruise, and we absolutely love Marella. We've no regrets doing Marella at all. And I think you look at another company, and it's quite hard for us because we love Marella so much. But you got to move on sometimes and try others.
And the last one before moving on, Gemma. Hi,
hey, Gemma.
You don't have the puppy dog.
Oh,
Lil.
Gorgeous. A little Lil.
I'm going to have to come and see you anyway, because I haven't seen her for ages.
And I haven't really been able to give her too much fuss since we've been home, so she's waiting for my attention. Right, let's go through this into the drink booklet.
Okay.
You might have to go back to page 1. Right, we're going to talk briefly about all-inclusive or premium drinks on Marella. Now, first cruise we did with Marella, we decided to do the premium for several reasons. Firstly, we thought that we would go through the whole book, drink every cocktail, every drink in there, and that it would be worth the money. In reality, we were a little bit disappointed with the cocktails on our first cruise. They were all so strong, too much alcohol, which I know is good for some people, but not for us.
Love it.
And also, I found the wine choice a little bit limited. Coffee, I thought we both enjoy a coffee, but the coffee was really reasonable. So when we came to cruise the second time, we decided that perhaps we didn't need premium. Right, do you want to go through the first page? And
okay, right.
Click through the pages.
Let's quickly have a little look-see at what this. This is the most current one that we had off our cruise.
This is from July, so it
Yeah.
should be up to date. If anything, the prices might go up in April for that season, but at the moment,
So this is the upped price.
Mhm.
So this is the new price. It used to be 80. I believe it's now 90.
yes, 90 now.
Yeah. So if you want to upgrade, Lily, sorry. If you want to upgrade, free you get on your cruise. It is cheaper than upgrading
Yeah.
on the cruise.
Yeah.
Please be mindful of that. And if you upgrade when you're on the ship, I believe it's
You pay more.
I
So
want-
it's £10 more
it's-
usually.
yeah.
Yeah, it's £10 cheaper if you do it pre-cruise. So I presume now it's £100 if you do it on the cruise ship. It was 80 for us
Which,
to upgrade pre-cruise, and it was 90
but we
to
need
do
to
it on the ship.
we need to break this down for you a little bit. So £100 might seem a lot, and it's per week. Remember, okay? So it's not like for the whole cruise; it's per week.
Yeah,
Now divide 100 by your 7. Work out in your head how many drinks that is, and it's worth it.
it is. Even premium is just exceptional value for money. I mean, no other cruise ship will give you value for drinks like Marella do, and you can't make a bad choice. If you've gone premium, then I think you need to try it, because you then know whether it's what you need or not. And say for us, we decided not to. But let's go through the book, show some of the prices.
Okay, so quickly then, basically upgrading to premium means that everything in that book is included except, and this is where it gets really strange, water. Bottled water is not part of the no, it's not.
No, I'm saying
Okay.
no.
I thought he was trying to say no to me then.
No.
And anything on there with a T, like a cross, but like a small T, or a cross, that tends to be your champagne bottles, that's like of wine and things like that. So everything else on there is free, and that includes your coffee. Now, Mike said a minute ago, the coffee's not that expensive. It isn't. It's really reasonable.
Yeah.
They do gorgeous the vats of coffee, and it's stunning.
Oh, lovely.
And we were having like large coffees for like 180.
Yeah, they do specials, so look out for the specials. Because we were on at Christmas, they did a spiced pumpkin latte, and I think they also did a gingerbread latte, and they were £1.75 without alcohol and £2.50 with. So as a daily treat, we'd go and have one of those, and we thought it was exceptional without the coffee, without the alcohol.
Stunning. So as you can see on the thing there, you'll see where it says flute on the sparkling wine champagne. You've got a asterisk, and then below that you've got the champagne, which is a T. Now, if you look down in the thing below, it will actually tell you that the cross, or the T as they call it, are bottles and champagne by the glass. That's really all you've got to worry about. Anything with an asterisk is premium.
Yeah.
So like I said to you, everything's basically included apart from champagnes.
So they make it really easy, because white is what you get on the all-inclusive, blue is premium. The prices next to the drink on premium, if you didn't want to go premium but thought, oh, I'm going to have the odd treats, like I said, we have the odd coffee, and I also have a bit of a liking for mudslide cocktails. So I will sort of have a coffee as a bit of a treat, and sometimes I'll have a mudslide cocktail. So you can see on here and work out how much you think you're going to spend if you just go all-inclusive, but buy the odd treat.
Yeah.
So we found this book really useful. Now, this book, ask for it when you're on board. It's so much easier than trying to find your way through the Navigate app. We got one of these on Discovery 2. We also got this one on Explorer from the restaurants. But we couldn't get one on Voyager, which was strange. But this book certainly makes life a lot easier for you.
Definitely. So we haven't got any more. Oh, we have actually. So as you can see here, we've got cocktails, the inclusives and the premium. But over the page, we have a little tip that we picked up, which is the mocktails. Now, we were buying the mocktails because they're really nice and adding a shot or two of alcohol to them, because obviously on the all-inclusive package, which is what everyone is standard, it gives you a few more little sort of extras, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That people might not think about. Try a mocktail, get a shot of vodka, pop it in, and it's free. So
we just found that by doing that, we could also control the amount of alcohol. As I say, I don't like it tasting too. A cocktail, I don't think, should taste just of the alcohol. And so we could control by having shots how much we put in.
So as we go through the book, you can just keep seeing that you've got the differences. Don't be thinking to yourself, oh, I love vodka, so I'm going to have it because they'll have vodka on it. They have every alcohol in the all-inclusive and the premium. It's just branded differently.
Yeah.
So, for example, vodka on the all-inclusive might be Smirnoff, and on the premium might be Grey Goose.
Yeah.
So that's all it is a different in branding. Everything's available. They've even got Baileys and things on the all-inclusive.
Baileys was all-inclusive, which I love an occasional Baileys, so I was really pleased about that. But it is, if you like just one particular brand or one particular drink, and you know you're going to drink lots of it, then it will be worth you doing premium. But as I say, I think the best thing is to go through this book. We'll carry on through it so that if you need to pause at a later time any of the pages, you can have a full look at the prices. Yeah. This is also on our Facebook page though as well.
Definitely. So again, going through spirits, you can see there that they've got everything available on the all-inclusive. It's just the better quality stuff on the premium all-inclusive. For me, vodka tasted vodka. I know no difference between Smirnoff and Grey Goose. Yeah. I know no difference between
You're not a connoisseur.
No.
Connoisseur.
I mean, I buy Bombay Sapphire and Hendrix because I like the bottle. That's it. That's how I buy my alcohol. If I like the look of it, I buy it. So there we go on that one.
It's all about aesthetics, isn't it?
It is. Yeah. And then, of course, we've got our hot drinks. So please be mindful, all you people that are there that think, oh, I'm going to be premium all-inclusive to get the better coffees. As you can see on the hot drinks, a lot of bars do really nice coffees. So when you're in a restaurant like the Steakhouse or Corolla, and you buy an alcoholic coffee at the end, it might be chargeable in that restaurant, but if you were to go to the bar and get it, it might be all inclusive. It doesn't seem to marry up. No. They do a couple of different ones in the restaurants, but you can get away with having some nice ones. And
just a tip for those of you that are on the Voyager, that if you go to the exchange, their menu is all premium. So you need to be aware of that if you go to the exchange. If you go to the show, the heist or the lock-in, then you do get 3 free cocktails.
And they are alcoholic.
And they weren't very nice. They weren't that nice.
Just a quick one as well, quick tip, guys. If you see that Lumumba on any of your menus anywhere, they're lush. Hot chocolate and brandy, they're lush.
Nice.
And of course, you've got your soft drinks and juices on the all-inclusive. However, on the premium, you get them in the can form. And just remember, as you can see there with water down here, you can't really see it on the side of water, you've got your tea. That means it's not included in the premium all-inclusive.
I will say as well that soft drinks such as Coke, Orange, Fanta, that is available in the kitchens or in the buffet. You will find a machine that you can pour yourself a soft drink.
I'm sorry, when I read that in the book, then I thought it said, "Have you pooped into your on-board coffee shop yet?"
I hope not. You've done some strange things.
They've even married it up with a diagram on top of the Okay, so that is into the drink, explained briefly. Okay, it's pretty simple. Marella do it the best. P&O, we're looking at buying we've got a classic drinks package, but it's a lot more expensive.
I would say look at the drinks in here, price up, try and be realistic because you won't drink as much as you think you're going to drink. Try and look at what you think you're going to drink and then try and be realistic and do another list of what you're likely to drink. And then you can work out whether it's worth your while.
I quickly just pop this up because I rushed through this page. If people want to pause it to look, they can. So that's the cocktail.
My recommendation would definitely be the mudslide. Worth it, even if you're on the all-inclusive. Treat yourself to a mudslide.
Treat yourself, everybody.
Right, that's it. We can go back to the questions.
Let's get rid of that one. Right then. So, where are we? Where are we?
Yeah, we've done Alex.
Yeti.
Bethan.
Right, here we go.
Richard.
All right, we're not going to read out these things. No, actually, we will because I've read this comment already, and I know it's who it is. And it makes me laugh. But can I book a balcony room but have the balcony facing inside the ship? Yes, you can on MSC ships, John, because they do have balconies that look inside the ship.
Oh,
John.
Oh, I wonder who you mean.
Come on,
John.
Richard Pullen. There's only one person.
Isn't that the same picture he used last time as well? I think it might be. We're on to you.
Bethan Radford, we are. You are.
We are.
I'm intrigued.
Oh, sorry, that's the trouble when you stop a conversation, isn't it?
hopefully it'll click back in and we'll know.
Yeah, Bethan, I do apologise. Sometimes when we stop, but if we didn't stop, we'd have never have fit that in. But we've done that and we're back to this now. So if there's anything you need, just put it in again.
Steve Marley, 59 days till our first cruise on Voyager.
Nice. How excited were you with 59 days till we went on Voyager?
Well, we've got less than 50. No, we haven't.
We got about 100 and something
days.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be honest. I wish I was going on Voyager, and I wish I was going somewhere hot. There,
I miss the Caribbean.
Said it.
I miss the Caribbean.
We're going somewhere cold.
And I do miss Voyager. It was a wonderful ship.
Yeah.
But
I've loved them all, to be fair.
We'll meet again. Sorry, you know I have to have a little sing.
Right. SSDM Leod. I'll be switching off roaming and the mobile when on the Voyager, but how does the on-ship app work? Do you connect to a separate free Wi-Fi on the ship? Yeah, as soon as you go onto your phone and you go onto, is it just go onto your normal like Safari or whatever it is?
Yeah, just go onto Wi-Fi and
like internet. It comes up.
Just
the only page that
automatically.
comes up. So it's not charging you at all. It's free.
Yeah.
It'll come up on your phone and then you can navigate around. Failing that, if you have problems, they've also got free touchscreen panels all around the ship. You can control everything the same.
Yeah. It's a lot easier than you think it's going to be. I think you do literally just when you're on the ship, even if your Wi-Fi is off, just hit your Safari or whatever, and it should come or Internet Explorer, and it should come straight to it.
Bethan's next thing makes sense. I said about Kotor or Kopor.
Oh,
we're going to Kotor, and it's amazing me watching your vlog for this weekend.
Oh, get up the mountain.
Go up the mountain, get the cable car, get there early up that cable car. The views are insane.
I nearly burst into song again then. The hills are alive.
It's meant to be poorly. And the roller coaster, do the roller coaster. It's really fun.
It was,
and get the limoncello spritz.
And the old town in Kota is just amazing. Make sure you leave and go and find the cat lady of Kota.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely amazing.
We had a fridge in our junior suite on Voyager, and that was in December 24th.
There you go. They must have. But you should, if you're having a suite. We've just had the one room below the suite at the hotel at the Malmaison, and we thought we'd have a bath, and it didn't. The only room with a bath at the Malmaison is the suite. And that's now, I think, like Marella. But if you pay in, then you deserve it.
SSDM Cleard says, I'm saying that right. I'll be switching off roaming one of it. We've done that, haven't we?
Yeah, we've done that one.
Okay.
Get with it.
Mark, bare hands.
Hey, Mark, how you doing? We got on to Jack as well.
Hello, boys. Up in Manchester. For anyone who knows.
Say that then.
What?
Hello, boys. You did. You said it like that.
They're the ones who are on our videos, by the way.
Yeah.
Mark and Jack.
Yeah.
Patsy, I want to say Don. That's good to know. As we requested one for our hubby's insulin when we booked, we were told about that, which we did. Insulin needs to be chilled, so I'm hoping they give them a fridge and they'd have to walk out to get it all the time.
I would definitely ring. If you just search for Marella assisted travel team, I would be inclined to, because having heard what John said about them storing it for him, I would be inclined to ring them and just try and get confirmation that you will get one provided in your room, because it doesn't sound like it's guaranteed.
Yes.
Or there's no consistency across the ship. So I would ring them and just see what the situation is.
Manchester went to get our euros for this year's cruise today. So excited.
I love it when you go get your foreign exchange, because it does make it more real.
Do you remember the days of travellers checks?
Oh,
love a traveller's
what were they?
What?
I'm not old enough to remember them.
Emily Calvert Cooper's put my cruise is March the 27th for our honeymoon.
Hey, congratulations!
Well done, Emily.
Hey, well done.
It ends up like this. Hell,
oh, you're going to have an amazing time. They're going to spoil you rotten on the cruise.
They will.
As long as you make sure you let them know you're on your honeymoon, which I'm sure you have.
Right, Donna's showing off now. 30 weeks, our second cruise, Discovery this time. Highlights of the Med. We hope we love it as much as Explorer 2.
You will.
I'm sure you will.
We haven't been on Discovery, have we? But we have been on Discovery 2. And Discovery, what I loved about the Discovery class was just, it was, we're going to aesthetics again. there was just some beautiful areas on that ship.
I think
And
they
it
like
was
the layout.
so the layout was absolutely beautiful. The atrium, the dining, the theatre, everything was just lovely on there. The only thing I missed with Discovery was not having a bar at the back. A bar at the back.
The pros and cons, because that's the one thing we loved on Celebrity when we first went. And of course, Explorer ships are celebrity ships, so they're there. But the Discovery isn't. It's Royal Caribbean. I think it's.
But of course, Discovery 2 was the ship that really cemented us that we loved Marella, and we couldn't wait to do another one with them, which then took us to Voyager.
Yeah. Mark T. Mark! Miami Mark.
Hey, Miami Mark! I almost come out with another song there.
Going to Miami.
No.
Mark from Miami. Remember, the US has an embargo on Cuba. Oh, the Helms-Burton law requires that any ship that calls in Cuba cannot center a US port for 2 years. Whoa. Potential financial impact on a company.
We have heard this before, haven't we? And yeah, that is a bit worrying. But we've done Cuba, so
yeah. But I just want to know. I'm going to sound really stupid here. So, do you know the Virgin Islands, the American ones? Is that included or not? Or are they independent now?
No, the US Virgin Islands are they're independent, but they've still got.
So it won't matter.
No, but they've still got, I think, some sort of control and help and whatever from USA.
Because don't Marella do a cruise that goes through the US Virgin Islands?
They've just started to, yes, but I think from Dom Rep they've started doing a cruise, and that's probably what might get us back to the Caribbean. Is we haven't
we've not done the US
Virgin Islands, so that could be really interesting.
But bring back Costa Rica.
But yeah, so warning: if you are going to Cuba, check up what what might happen or what you might have to do in case, particularly if you want to go to America.
Susan, thank you so much. She said, love your videos. You're so informative on the Voyager on the 20th of March 2025.
We just love talking Voyager. You know, we do this because we love sharing, don't we? We love sharing our experiences. And if we can pass on what we learn and, you know, what we've learned by going, then great. And we just love talking about it anyway. And I'm so excited for you. Anybody that's going on any Marella cruise, I'm excited for you because we know how much fun they can be. And just not just how friendly the crew are, but we found passengers on Marella so friendly, and we've spoke to so many people.
Do you know what? When I first saw that name, I thought, oh my God, Jim McDonald. John McDonald.
It's John! Thank you for the email.
Yes, bless you. That was very informative. I can't understand your inability to play the golf on Voyager. Got a few holes in one, 2 on the one with the other. It's not that. It's just boring. Like, if you've been on Discovery or Discovery 2, you'll realise that A is better when you're drunk, or it's in like a really windy, rough sea. But it's just better. That was hilarious, wasn't it? It was so windy on top deck, and it didn't matter where you hit the ball; it had a mind of its own. And we were a little bit tipsy, and we just crawled around most of it, didn't we? It was so much fun. But then when we went on, it was Discovery 2, we loved it, but Voyager, we found the golf really disappointing. Yeah, it was almost unplayable. It was just boring. But we're obviously not as good as John. Well, no. John holds the ball, I think, on the ships. Yeah, I got a couple of holes in one on Discovery 2, but I didn't on Voyager. I've got a picture. Alex White has said Canary Islands Friday the 7th of March. Ooh, Canaries. I thought it was. And then I started to doubt myself. We've never been to the... we going to Gran Canaria soon, aren't we? But we've never done the Canaries. So the itinerary is called Atlantic Island. Yeah, I have seen that one because we haven't. And I think the only reason we decided not to do that was the 2 ships doing that this season we've been on. So I think that's sort of why we decided to do the fjords instead. George, in my opinion, is probably Jonathan again. Right. Hi there, quick question. Does the guy on the right have a license for those guns? John, stop it now. Sorry. Right, everybody. John McDonald again did not mind visiting reception to collect the medication. I did chat with the crew. They were showing, and I bet they were lovely about it as well. Well, that's good to know. It didn't cause you an issue, John, because that was my only concern. Is
every morning you wake up, obviously depending when and how often you needed the medicine, you got to think, oh, I've got to go to reception and ask for my medicine, when you could have just gone to a fridge and got it straight out. But I'm glad it didn't.
Along with a can.
But it's good to know that it didn't cause you any trouble, John.
Yeah. But you know what they've been about though? Right, Mandy has put, why couldn't the cruisers play cards? Because they were standing.
Oh, that's fun!
That actually was Mandy. His next joke.
Joke! That was my next one! But I love it, so. And I laughed, Mandy. I didn't go. Did you laugh at it then?
I didn't get it, to be fair. I got it with Mandy because I heard you say it earlier, but I didn't get it.
Mandy's been to the same website that I've been to. Don't you get paid anymore? Because that's 3 now I've had to strike off.
John has put, anybody going on Fred Olsen will have a real treat with Kieran Rennie, guitarist singer who joins
Fred Olsen.
Oh, yeah, of course this. In about 5 weeks' time. Superb.
Oh,
See, now I love guitarists. My brother loves guitarists as well, and singer. Are we talking electric here? We're talking acoustic. Like what sort of guitar are we talking about? Because I more to be fair though. We've had some good guitarists on Marella.
Yeah, we had Fortunes. The chap out of Fortunes.
Yeah, when
he was amazing. But we love Fortunes. Not as much as them boys, but they were close.
For anybody that watches the rock, I forgot what the rock show's called. Not Rock of Ages. They do a rock show and they invite the actual the guest band's guitarist into that show to perform. And they did I'm sure it was Stairway to Heaven, I'm not sure. Absolutely.
It was amazing.
So
amazing.
Good. It was so good. John has put he's coming on Voyager and stole the show many times in the Arts House, the Summer House, and a band jam at the end.
We love band jam.
Cruise.
Everybody that's going on Voyager or any of the other ships, they all do it. Make sure you don't miss band jam. We had a fabulous evening at band jam. All of the artists from around the ship come together to perform, and it was just brilliant. So definitely recommend band jam. Amazing. And I mean, we loved the Summer House, didn't we? That was our go-to on Voyager. Yeah. We loved to finish the evening there.
Absolutely loved it. And look at the time, I can't see it. 46 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, Mill Travel Adventures. Hello to you both.
Hello, Mill.
I have upgraded to premium because I love the premium coffees. And 1 or 2 premium drinks we go on Discovery March 9th, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
To be fair, don't stick with 2. You got premium. Crack them all out. Go through the list. Try and do what we did and try and drink everything on board.
I think that's definitely the benefit of being premium.
There's no thought about it.
I don't think, for like Dave said, if you divide 100 by, or 90 if you get it before you go on, divide by 7. I mean, that is just, what is that, about £13,
14 quid,
12, £13 a day. So there is no wrong answer.
You know, that's 2 drinks.
Yeah. And like the second cruise, we went all inclusive and we spent our bar bill for the additional drinks we had was about £33. So we mostly managed, but premium, yes. And you haven't got to worry what you order, apart from things with a tea like that.
Keith has put, question, why can't you select your plane seats until 6 weeks before your cruise? I thought we did.
Yeah, we selected ours when we booked the first time, didn't
we? Again, though, Keith, this is the thing, if you've done it online, we did ours through the travel agent, and they always tend to sort us out.
Yeah, they did it for us, I'm sure, and we booked over a year before on both cruises.
Discovery 2, remember that she got us those seats at the back.
Yeah.
And they were perfect. I know that when we did it with the boys, we managed to select our seats then.
If you don't, because obviously you pay a price to pre-book your seats. So maybe it's 6 weeks if you haven't prepaid. Let us know, Keith, whether you did pay the extra to select your seats.
I hope that's not something they're bringing in though. You can't do it until a certain time. But then again, though, travel agents have much more access to these things because it's their planes and TUI.
And I would say if you've selected your seats, I think if we went onto the TUI website, entered our holiday details and stuff, and went through the process. And I think also one of the cruises we were able to select our seats ourselves on there. But if you have paid a price to select your seats, go into your local travel agency if you've got one. Go into the local tour shop, and there we find ours brilliant, don't we? I'm sure they'd sort you out.
John McDonald did about 3 Christmas bottles of Baileys for the last 4 cruise on Voyager. like him. He loves the Baileys.
Yeah, I love the Baileys, John. Trouble is, you tell someone you love Baileys, and every Christmas I used to get tons of Baileys. Like,
David, good question. You've asked, are you restricted to how many drinks you can have per day, like some cruise ships? P&O, we found out you are 15 a day. Not on Marella. You can go nuts.
Yeah. And there's no restriction how quick you order them. Like we're trying to get our head around the P&O, and that's going to be our next P&O video. Is looking at their cruise, their drinks policies. And we were quite shocked to find out that you can only have a maximum of 15 alcoholic drinks in any 24-hour period. And it usually runs from 6 a.m. till 6 a.m. the following day. And also, you can't order another drink within 15 minutes, which is not long. I mean, unless you... I don't know.
No, but let's remember on Marella, what we tend to do is get a mocktail and then a shot.
Yes,
you can't do that.
No, you wouldn't be able. Well,
no, you can.
You can, but it would count as two. Oh no, mocktail.
Mocktail, it's fine.
Yeah,
fine.
Because we've also relieved to find out that it doesn't apply. You can have as many non-alcoholic drinks as you want.
Yes, but David's question is about Marella. So yes, you can have as many as you want.
Yeah, but that's what we're finding that there are restrictions with other companies, P&O, but Marella, no, you can have as much as you like, as often as you like.
Thomas Bohanna. What are Marella Voyager for here at the moment?
Wow, Thomas, we absolutely love the show teams on Marella. We are massive fans. If you've been to our YouTube page, then you'll see that I've even got shorts, playlists dedicated to the entertainment. We absolutely love you guys. It wouldn't be a cruise without us coming to the show every night. And hats off to what you do. You work hard, you entertain, and people really enjoy it.
Keep up the good work.
And again, another tip to everybody: they do a meet the show team sometime during the cruise. We went on our last cruise, we didn't the first two, and it was so good to be able to go and tell them how much we enjoyed them. And I also checked that they were happy with me taking shorts and posting them, and they loved it. So that was good.
It's good to up it, not PR for them, but almost like they wouldn't show reel it.
Yeah.
But they got some cracking performers on there, and I'm not joking you. We went to see West End Musical the other day, and I was sat there watching, thinking to myself, this is no different. To watching a Marella show.
Yeah,
they're that good.
And we know how well rehearsed you are, because you have to rehearse 12 shows, and you know that's a lot to learn. But what part are you in it, Thomas? Are you a vocalist, a dancer? Let us know.
Yes. John Freeman, first few minutes of drinks info at
Oh no, not again.
Welcome to the country, living in bad internet provisions. I have small corner of the house I can only work out. I don't know what the answer is, John. We got a booster upstairs.
We shouldn't have problems in Shropshire. You know, John, I can understand down in
the thing is,
down south.
The thing is, you can't see this, guys, but if you look at our internet on the corner, it's full. But if you look at the one on this, it's only 1 or 2 bars. So it's the program that's suffering.
Yeah, it must drain.
Not the internet on the computer.
Did we have a problem before we started using this program?
Probably not, no.
I don't think we did.
No.
But we just find the benefits of using this program so much better. So it's a bit of a no-brainer. We've got to keep on with this, really, and just try and improve our internet.
John, I put Illusion. The Summer House was my favourite cocktail. A few bit past my lips. I'll try the Illusion.
What alcohol was in it? We'll have to go back.
Hold on.
Oh,
you have a look at that. We'll look at the next
I'll
one.
have a look.
Illusion.
I haven't got my glasses on, so anything could happen here. Cocktails.
Mills. I love Sex on the Beach.
I found it, and it's an all-inclusive.
Hold on, Mills.
So you can all try it. Melon.
Oh, you've ruined it.
That's gone for me. That's a no. Melon liqueur, sorry. Melon liqueur, vodka. Yeah, we like a bit of vodka. Triple sec and pineapple juice. Like that. Blended with a sweet and sour mix. You'd like that.
It's just the melon.
I'd say, can I have it without the melon, please, John?
Then it wouldn't be an illusion, would it?
And I might have more.
Well, Mills loves Sex on the Beach.
Oh,
the drink that is. So glad I'm on premium with that and the coffee. Plus, I love the Red Bull and cans of Coke. So try and get this time on premium. Yes, the Red Bull is included in the premium, which is good because we do like a little body red.
Yeah,
don't we?
Yeah, we do. Is it all inclusive or just premium?
No, it's premium. Sorry, did I say all inclusive?
No, you said premium, but
I think
I wasn't sure whether it was all inclusive.
It'll be cans, so it's got to be all inclusive premium.
Oh yeah,
because it's cans.
Oh yeah.
You don't get cans on the.
No, it's premium. Yeah, it's premium.
Yeah. Noise on about.
Oh, I need a Red Bull occasionally, just to, when I start flagging at night, trying to keep up with you.
We're gonna have to go over slightly here, guys. So
yeah, we'll go on.
Mandy Benton, the fridges have gone for the large balcony cabins on Voyager in December. We're on Discovery 2 in a grand suite in April.
Mandy,
staff fridges have that. I reckon they would have in a grand suite. It's not a top suite.
Can I just say that I am the what suite?
I thought the grand suite was one of the top suites.
The grand suite will be a good suite.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think because we know the named one.
We know the two.
We know the executive suite, but I can't remember what.
No.
Maybe it's because we were on Discovery 2, but we weren't aware of the level of suites on Discovery 2. It was only when we went to Voyager that we learned how good some of the suites are. But Mandy, make sure I'm going to put my email up before we finish. Make sure you send us a picture, and I'd love to receive that.
Definitely,
as long as you're happy to. It's all right if you don't.
So John's made a valid point. This is how it seems. There's no consistency when it comes down the fridge, even when requested.
No.
And this is what I don't understand. There should be a way of you putting forward a medical thing when you put forward that you need a fridge, and they allocate you a room, or say to you the room you've booked doesn't have a fridge, or even bring them around. It doesn't matter.
They've obviously got fridges on ships that they will. So is it a case they're just too lazy to come and put them in? It's easier to have them at reception. I don't know, but my advice, definitely ring the assisted travel team. Find out what the score is on the ship you're going on.
Done that one, I think. Yeah, we've done
that
one.
No sort of restriction on what you can have drinks wise. Have as many as often as you like.
No limit on Marella. Gail Walker. Me and my hubby are going on our first Miracles on the 11th of Feb. I mean, found the information you've shared very useful.
Thank you, Gail.
It's all my work, Gail. None of Mike's. I just write the scripts.
He's working most of the time.
I used to be far more involved, but I don't have time. Mike is very good at research.
And I'm going to try and get him on the P&O drinks when we try and fathom out how that works. That we're hopefully going to record on Tuesday, and hopefully that will be out next week.
Ellie Cuba has put, "Hi, we go Marella Voyager, please," which is the easiest way to go to the Vatican. Oh, that's right. Is that a big place in the centre?
Yeah, Rome. Now, I think you call in the port at Civitavecchia
because you're not in Rome. You've got to travel to Rome.
Yes, the port is out, and I'm not sure because we've not done it on the cruise ship. I've been to Rome, and the Vatican is amazing. Yeah, definitely go if you get the chance. I would have thought because of where it is. Rome is a beautiful, beautiful city. It's one of my favourites. I say that about everyone, but Rome is amazing. So much to see in a day. Try and look for doing the most you can in a day, but you probably won't get around it all. Have a look at the excursions on the ship. Have a look for local companies and just see who offers you the best deal and the best sort of use of your time there, really. But I know that I want to take Dave to Rome. I threw a coin in the Trevi Fountain, and that means I've got to go back sometime. And Dave's never been, so I'd love to take Dave. I'm just not sure whether the cruise will be enough for me to show Dave what I want to show him. No. But the Vatican is amazing.
Mills, we visit Guadeloupe in March. We've taken dollars, but some people say you need euros doing the Death in Paradise tour. So we took euros.
We didn't spend any.
We didn't. Like I said before, we use a money card, a Starling account, because it gives you the best sort of exchange rate there. And then we tend to be cashless these days, don't we?
Yeah, we tend to. We found that, and certainly we found in Caribbean that everywhere we went, we were able to pay by card. But if you do want to spend cash, then euro would probably be your best option in Guadeloupe. The only thing we would say with money, if you are spending cash on these islands, make sure you get your change in the currency that you have given them. If you end up with local currency, you wouldn't be too bad at Guadeloupe, but any of the other islands, they will try and give you their dollar, and you will have a hell of a game trying to get rid of that. It'll end up in the airport charity box.
I'm confused by John's next comment.
Right.
No, Dave, we have on-tube accounts yesterday, and you're not my type of far too young.
What? Well, I told you.
I don't know what I said. Donna Cooper, thank you guys for doing these live chats. So helpful, and really look forward to my Sunday evening.
Oh, Donna, we
love
coming and doing this as well, and we're just so happy that people are coming back like yourself, and that just makes us so happy that we're doing the right thing and that we're helping and sort of giving the right information. So lovely to have you on board, Donny. You know, we love you to bits.
One account, no clue who others are. John, you're right. I'm scared.
I'm a bit confused.
We'll find out later.
John.
Ellie, my first Marella Voyager cruise in May. Can I take an extension lead? Thanks you. Oh, you can, but we've now found out it's got to be an extension lead that is not surge protected. So don't take one that is. We would have thought surge protected would be what you want to take, but it has to be not surge
not
protected.
suitable for ships if it's surge
But
protected.
there have been some ships that have not confiscated, but said they can't be used. We just keep our mouth shut.
We've been 3 times, never had a problem. It usually goes in my hold luggage, and we've never had a problem. It's never been taken off us. Make sure it's not surge protected, and I think you'll be absolutely fine. I think Marella have got a list of items that you can't take, and I don't think the extension lead is on there. Oh, it's only telling me to charge me
every week.
Yeah, every night.
Billy Backlock, would you guys consider doing a cruise that does New Year's Eve and Fun Shell? Yes. We had. Who was it sent us?
Mary. Oh, I thought Mary was joining. Mary,
Yeah,
where are you? Amasa.
Mary sent us some pictures of her. No, it was a video actually.
It's a shame I've taken it off because I had to put it on again now.
And
Mary was in Funchal, and New Year's Eve there was absolutely amazing. She sent us pictures of the fireworks from the boat, and I said today, we've got to do this one.
Yeah.
It looked absolutely amazing.
So the answer is
definitely yes.
Dogs are not allowed on our cruise as dogs make the sea. Oh my word, Mills. Come on.
No, I hadn't heard that one, so that was a good one.
Amy Clinton.
Hey, Amy.
Just wondering if I've on a cruise with me, girl, and it goes, Amy's like family to us.
Oh,
we love her to bits. We love the family.
We
Why
do.
above my chest? Sorry. Ellie Cuba. Hi, I'm Marella Voyager. It's in party in the pool daytime. Thank you.
Oh.
We never went to any parties in the pool.
No, it is any party in the pool at daytime. Get with it. She's already said she's going in the future.
No, but yes. So like they have entertainment in the day. So when you're in the pool, they have music and a DJ and a playing. So it's like a party.
They have quizzes.
But it's not like a phone pirate. Like, do you know what I mean? No.
No, we have seen them in the pool dancing when there's been a band. Den Boys, they were all in the pool dancing and kicking the water. So yes, it can be a party atmosphere there.
Yeah.
Go to the sail away party. Most people, it's usually the first night that you're on the cruise. Most people are tired because of traveling, and so they go to bed. But we love the sail away party. So look out for that on the first night. Try and get a little bit of sleep on the plane because you'll be ready for it.
Electric guitar, definitely on my street then, John.
Yeah,
Definitely.
You'd be happy with that, wouldn't you? I'd like a bit of sax.
Okay, Mike. Mills Travel Adventures. We are videoing our cruise adventure on Discovery 2 weeks of March 9th. We'll be on our channel after we get home.
Right.
But not as good as you behave, Mills. I bet you are. And remember,
we're going to come and take a look at your Mills.
Definitely.
Yeah, because
we're all supporting.
We started 2 years ago, and we've just loved doing the whole experience. And so 2 years later, we're here, and we only started doing live in about November last year.
And it was a big risk, wasn't it?
We didn't know whether people would like us or whether they'd come, and we thought we'd be sat here with sort of like 1 or 2 people, and it
wasn't loads of stuff, but we didn't mind because we don't do it for that. We do it for the enjoyment. Yeah. And Mills, trust me, you will get there. And if anybody is on here now and they're interested, go and check Mills out. Give them a follow, give them a subscribe.
And YouTube, there's so much to learn. I have learned so much, and if I can help at all, or if you need any advice, or if you're having trouble with something, come and let me know, and I will help where I can. So I will put an email up before we finish.
John has put P&O 50 minutes policy. If so, you don't order drinks for someone not on the package. Try testing and failed. Yes, that is the problem, isn't it? Because I know that when we go on Marella, we go up and we order 4 drinks and just give 1 card, and they're fine with that. But I know they can't do it.
The other problem, I think, which is a shame, but you've got to understand why they do it, is if one person in the cabin has premium, anybody else in that cabin has got to have premium. And so that's something to bear in mind as well.
Okay, Keith has put, yes, paper seats when we phone Chewy.
Right. That's surprised me then.
Worrying if they've not allowed them to book.
Try logging on, Keith, on the TUI website, my TUI or whatever. Try logging on there and going into the cruise planner. And in the cruise planner, look for the bit with the seats, the plane, because I'm surprised you can't book them yet. And if you can't get any joy there, either give Marella a ring and just say, you know, is this right that I can't book them till 6 weeks before? You paid to book them. We have them booked a year in advance. So something's not right there, Keith, and I would chase up either with a phone call or popping into the shop if you've got one near you.
I think I know what John's on about when he said the comments. Sorry, John is my brother. John, not you, John. A different John. When I said John.
He's not heavy,
No.
he's my brother.
It's my brother.
I nearly burst into song again.
Thomas Bohanna.
Focus.
Thomas.
Oh, Thomas. May the 7th. Which ship you on, Thomas? Did I miss that from before?
Yes, no, he's not. I don't think he said he was at what ship he was on.
Okay, what ship are you going on? Because May? Oh, no, we're not with.
I was going to say
we're not with Marella. We might be on with you, but no, we're not. I've got to get Marella out of my mind. The next one's P&O, and I don't think P&O will be as good as Marella.
Well, hopefully next time we do a cruise, Thomas, if you see us, come and say hi. So I'd love to meet you now.
Yeah, and definitely, we'll in future we will go to the meet the show team, and we'll definitely do that.
Alex,
we'd love to meet you guys as well. So definitely, we'll keep in touch.
And again, I think cruising with the whites.
Yeah,
cruising with the whites.
Cruising with the whites.
Don't
give them support.
Cruising with the
Cruising with the whites.
Check out their Facebook page. They're on Facebook. Are they vlogging yet?
Right. No, they've got a page on YouTube, but they haven't really kicked off with it. So we'll Alex, let us know when you start putting stuff on, and we'll give you a shout out here. And of course, we'd love to come and see it as well.
Oh, look who's joined the party.
Hi
guys, sorry I'm late.
Mother-in-law.
I love it. It's 7:53, like 7 minutes to the end.
Love you, Eileen.
Love you, Mum.
My mother-in-law's amazing, an amazing lady. And it's so lovely when you come and support us, Eileen.
And who knows, one day she might be up here to come on a live with us.
Hopefully. Oh, yeah, it'd be lovely to have
her. No, they saw her.
Oh, yes. Yeah, but she didn't stay long, did she? No. And Eileen, we're going to try and come down to Cardiff to see the Book of Mormon with you when it tours later this year.
He said it. Mark T, the refrigerators use a lot of energy, which increases fuel consumption, and they have to be replaced when they break. These costs impact profits. Yes, I totally understand that, but they should have taken them out when they had their refits. You can't introduce a ship, in my opinion, with them, and then halfway through its life start taking them out because it sort of defeats it. So what they should, when they had that ship, the Voyager ship in, they shouldn't have had them in the first place.
I mean, I think a lot of it is to do with the energy use, and I mean, in fairness, we didn't really use ours much, did we? So I don't think us personally. I actually found after they took it out, I had somewhere to put my shoes.
And another plug.
Yeah. But the only thing we used ours for really was we used to get extra milk from the buffet and keep that in the fridge because there was never enough milk left.
John put the Vatican takes the 10-hour trip, human coach trip.
Yeah,
it's quite far. It's not. It's not an easy one.
No, it's not ideal. I presume Civitavecchia is the only place they can go.
I suppose with it being Rome, there's going to be a lot of options.
Yeah.
So, like I mean, in the fjords, there's no option.
Yeah.
There'll be like taxis.
I mean, I think the thing is, if your key thing is to see the Vatican, then the trip, it's not quite 10 hours. It's a long trip, but I think it might be an hour and a half, something like 2 hours. But if your sole intention is you want to see the Vatican, then definitely go for it. It would be a tiring day, but well worth it. The Vatican is amazing.
George, but just wondering if a Borat Mankini is acceptable swimwear on a cruise because I'm all about the strutting.
Dave wore one.
As long as you don't fall out the side, then it's fine.
Dave didn't do that.
No. I could have done that. Mandy has put, we did Rome on your own excursion with the ship last year. Much better than being sheep following a flower. I've never done one of those. I never want to do one of those. We tend to do that. We tend to just go our own way, don't we?
So I take it, Mandy, you've obviously got the experience here. If you go into Rome, can you just go off on your own, do your own thing, and meet the coach back at a certain time? So are you just getting? Is there a free excursion there because it's so far away? Courtesy bus that takes you into Rome, and then you can just do your own thing, come back, and then come back with them. If you know Mandy, I'd really appreciate that. If not, we will try and find out for the next stream and see what the situation is in.
Right. I can quickly say last couple now, guys. So no one any more now. So we can get through these.
No more.
George has put, it's rude not to when you have one like mine. I'm sure it is, George. Patsy has put, thank you both for all the information you've given us with all your YouTube videos and blogs. They have been amazing. This has been so helpful since this is our first cruise and new to us. You're going to love it, Patsy.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. That means a lot.
David has put, we booked our seats on Chewy in the shop 2 months ago.
Yes, but that's more than 6 weeks.
Yeah.
So
I don't know what's going on.
No, chase it up, Keith.
Yeah.
I think there's something wrong there, and I think you should be able to book your seats now if you've paid for that privilege.
Also, what are the rules on letting the cook? Okay, moving on swiftly. Lynn and Dave, hi from Lynn and Dave. A little late, just arrived.
Oh, no, Mike, you've been anywhere nice.
Right. I think that's been.
Oh no, we got to go in a minute. Tell us all the time.
Alison Bell, we booked over a year ago, and we picked our seats on the flight.
Oh,
travel agent was going to do it, but I managed to book them sooner.
There you go.
I don't know what the problem is.
Chase it up, Keith.
It's worrying.
Honestly, the best is to go into your TUI shop. They will do it for you there and then. And if you haven't got that, then go onto your My TUI, and you should be able to do it there.
Right, Mills have put Royal Caribbean took their fridges out to where we were on Quantum of the Seas, and we had not fridges this time, maybe across most cruise lines.
Yeah,
now.
I think they're all trying to.
And they probably will, because people do it like we did a couple of times, where you get a sandwich from the thing and keep it in your room. But I don't know why, because everything's fresh on the ship all the time, so no one needs to really store anything because.
Well, the only other time we used it is if we knew we were going off the ship early, and then we get a sandwich from the snack shack and put it in the fridge, and so we've got some good stay with us there. Right,
and last one from Richard. Due to the fact that I have a monobrow, will it need separate passport, or should I go in the captain's hazard log? Probably in the hazard log. Okay, everybody. Right, we're at the end. Thank you so much for your support today.
You put the email up, didn't you?
The email I'm just going to go back away quickly. If you have any other further questions or comments, send them to mytravel@icloud.com.
We have, we have the Facebook page. If you send me something and you're happy, then I'm happy to put it on our Facebook page if you want to share something. I forgot to shout out to Wendy Mill. Wendy has sent me the latest broadband. I put a Facebook post on there with our broadband from a year ago. She sent me the latest one, so I will be replacing what I put on with that. So thanks, Wendy, for sending me that. Really helps, because we can't cruise all the time or as much as we'd like. And so when you people send us menus and information, it really helps a great deal. So thanks for that. And hopefully we'll see you in 2 weeks' time.
Definitely. And remember, guys, spread the word, like and subscribe for future content. If you're new to us, hello, welcome, and we'll see you soon.
And to everybody going on a cruise soon, happy cruising. Bye-bye. I hate this.